What is up, guys? Capgun here, 180 Gamer, bringing you guys some more Black Ops 2, and I'm using the Scorpion. Got the grip silencer, going for the high kill streaks on this gameplay, playing some domination. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Towards the end of the video, I actually get a nice triple feed, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But today I wanted to talk about something, and that is video games and violence towards, people and humans, and is there a link? Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have their own opinions. There is actually studies done on this, believe it or not. I mean, there was a big uproar in the 90s because of Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat was like one of the most violent games out. And I think in the 70s or something, there was also something about some driving game that would run over goblins, and they wanted to prevent arcade machines like so close to schools and all this other stuff. But nowadays, video games really don't have any restrictions, which is awesome because, I would like to play what I want to play. I'm an adult, I'm 27, almost 28, and I would enjoy playing whatever I want to play. I mean, I get to, enjoy rated R movies, and I would like to, play, shooting games like this or Grand Theft Auto, whatever the case may be, because it's fun to play, not because I want to go out there and cause, mayhem. And there's been a lot of studies done on this, and there's only a few studies that say that it can increase aggression, and also it's very little amount of aggression too, and also be more calm, I guess, or be, I guess, just, by yourself kind of thing. There's another word for it, but I was just researching it because I was more intrigued and interested about it because every year was something happening, like a shooting, like, just happened recently, and there was actually another shooting done where a guy just shot in the air. He just shot like 50 bullets in the air. He didn't kill anybody. But that's like really random and bizarre. I don't know why you would do something like that. And, they always try to link it with video games, and they fail to do it every time. I believe in the 90s, there was one kid that I believe killed his brother or something with a knife, and his mom was like, oh yeah, he used to play that Mortal Kombat. And that Mortal Kombat game, he always wanted to try to be like Cyrax, and Cyrax has a finishing move that stabs him in the chest. But what is kind of funny is Cyrax doesn't have that finishing move. So there's a lot of people that put, video games out of context, and like they try to believe that there's stuff in that game that actually doesn't really happen, and they twist it. They make you believe one thing when really in reality it doesn't happen. So that's, just one, thing. It's not, thousands of different studies or whatever that's out there that, show anything conclusive that, links, video game violence with people being, I guess, more aggressive and attacking. There's only a few studies out there that actually show that, and I think there was one in 2001. But in, 1999, there was a study done that states that, there is no link. There's no link at all. So actually there's positive results with hand-eye coordination, more, pro-sociability, where you're going to actually communicate better because, teamwork is always involved in video games, and, especially video games like this, you need teamwork, and it's really important. And that just shows, positive results in the future when you're, business working, you're trying to, communicate with, a customer or whatever the case may be. You're just, going to be able to communicate a little bit better and be more sociable. But, there is, just like a few studies out there that state that it goes the other direction. So it goes back and forth. But myself, personally, I believe, after playing video games for over 20 years, and do I want to go out and kill somebody? No, I don't want to do that. That's horrible. Why would I want to do something like that? And what would, the video game have that would trigger my mind to think that it would be okay to do something like that? And it comes down to one thing, and the one thing is parenting and also, you know, compassion, responsibility, you know, teaching your children the right things to do, you know, and the wrong things to do as well. I mean, you don't want to you don't want to just, you know, go out there and do something like that. It's horrible. It's you know, it's sad, and it's very depressing, and you just, things like that should never happen. They should never happen. They do happen, and there's nothing really anybody can do about it. You could put, you know, so many freaking laws on, you know, gun control all you want, but when it comes down to it, somebody's going to find it, and somebody's going to, you know, if they want to do it, they're going to do it. It's in their mindset, and most of those people that do those type of things, they're definitely messed up in the head. There's definitely something going on in their mind that triggers them to do something like that, and it's a sinful, you know, act, bottom line. And you know, I'm a religious person. I don't know if you guys are, but you know, it really comes down to, you know, compassion and responsibility, and accepting the fact that you have to, you know, you need to control yourself in a proper manner, and doing something like that is just, it's just wrong. It's uncalled for. And to say that video games, you know, cause some tragedy that just happened, you know, recently is just a little out of line. You know, they always try to link it every time, you know, Doom, Mortal Kombat, whatever the case may be. And there's not enough conclusive evidence to back up any of those statements, so I just don't agree with it. I don't know what you guys' opinions are about it, but definitely leave it in the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys. Capgun out.